Around the Table on Harrison's original KHOC.
Welcome to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. It is a Tuesday. It's July the 29th. It's the 28th. What is, it's the 29th today. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I'll find it.
I'm just letting you work through it right here in front of everybody. Go for it, man.
That's the best thing you can do with me sometimes. Just let me.
Just let him go.
Just like when you catch a fish, and you throw it up on the bank, what's it do?
Flops around.
Flops right. If you leave it alone long enough, maybe it'll flop back in wherever you've got.
In the water.
Yeah, back in the water.
Oh, well, are you okay? Okay. So we're just gonna watch you flop around. For a bit and see what happens.
All right. Let's go. Floppity, floppity, flop. Welcome to Around the Table. It's a Tuesday. You got a heat advisory out today.
Of course we do.
Yeah, we're going to have that for quite a while. But this weekend, it's supposed to be like mid-80s.
That'll be a nice break from the yak, won't it?
From the yak?
The yak. The heat, the sweat.
Yeah?
Yak.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you enjoy the summer.
I do enjoy the summer.
Do you go out and just say, I think I'm just going to stand here and sweat?
No, I don't, Dan.
I just love to sweat.
Some people I like being able to go like play at the lake, those types of things that you can enjoy outside when you can't do in the winter.
Right.
Even though it's hot, but you can get into a cool spot, and I can always go inside.
Well, I've been enjoying the deck.
See,
the covered deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the fan going and kick
See,
back in my zero. You don't have a fan?
And it's on the west. So
oh, that's the hottest part of the day.
It's the hottest part, and it's who
designed that house?
I have no idea.
Jeez,
not me.
That's not. No, you don't do that. That's
then
the first.
We have a back patio, but we can enjoy that later.
Where's the patio face?
East.
Is it screened in?
No.
Is it glassed in?
No. It's open.
You have a roof over it?
No.
Oh, it's just It's
just a patio.
Who designed that?
The people built the house.
What direction does it face?
East.
East?
Yeah.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Well, alrighty then.
Oh my gosh! I wish people would consult me before they do these.
Exactly.
Things.
And we've kind of looked around at different.
Oh, you're looking to buy, huh?
Well, we just look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do we think about downsizing? Yes. Do we use half of this house? No.
Oh, you do?
The downstairs.
Every room, it has something in it that you are afraid to get rid of.
I think cat would be the one from downstairs that I'd be. Anyway. Anywho.
Oh, maybe you should just build on.
No, maybe
just add on to the house.
Why would I do that? I don't want it bigger.
Add another 3,000 square feet. Just one great room. You've heard of the great room, haven't you?
I would do a great room. I would do that, but I want a different. But you have to get. Richard has a location thing that.
Yeah. What kind of location does he like?
He wants it. We want it. We want it out. The whole deal about moving out into the country for him and us was he wanted to be able to have some cows, which we have.
He's got cows.
Some land, and be able to walk out his back door and go shoot his gun. And he's got that all
Can he do that?
set up. Yeah.
So
that's kind of a requirement.
So what newness does he need?
He doesn't need new. We want a smaller home.
Oh, you want smaller. Can you get a chainsaw and cut part of it off?
You're flopping.
I'm flopping. Well, you could. Here's what you could do. You start looking at tiny house designs.
Yeah.
And put it on the same property.
I'm here to tell you, we've looked at even those barn dominiums, the pre-manu. It's as expensive to do that as it is to build a house.
Uh-huh.
Well, we were kind of looking for something that wouldn't be quite so expensive, so that whatever equity that we've been.
Building materials have gone up.
Yeah.
Quite a 10, 20. I think 20% in the last 3 or 4 years. Mm-hmm. So that puts a bigger price tag on
it
everything.
Does. So, you can, it's crazy. The type of house and the size of house you pay for $300,000. It's in a neighborhood full of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just not my jam, but
Yeah.
and the expense is crazy.
Yeah.
So here we'll just sit in our house and
I know. You just almost have to be happy with where you're at.
Which we're not unhappy. It's just we thought we would downsize a little since the kids are out and all
Well,
that.
get the chainsaw out. I'm telling you, get some Visqueen and
Visqueen?
Yeah, Visqueen.
Uh-huh.
You know what Visqueen?
That plastic quip?
Yeah.
Crap? Yeah.
Get your chainsaw and just start cutting, and then cover it up with Visqueen, and you won't have that extra place.
Okay.
That's downsizing. It's quick and easy. Doesn't cost you much. Just a gallon of chainsaw gas. Might have to sharpen the blade because you're going to hit a few nails. I'm just saying. I've got the solution. If you just follow my lead, everything will be fine. And you can, set fire to what you've demolished. Have a bonfire.
I got nothing.
Okay. Well, as always, you never listen to me.
I'm listening, but all I hear is blah, 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 blah.
What room could you give up?
Our living room downstairs, for one.
In the basement?
Yeah, we don't hardly ever use that anymore.
Okay.
And there's 2 bedrooms down there, although we want an extra bedroom for grandkids, if they're there.
Right.
So, or guests.
You got couches, don't you?
We do.
Well, let them sleep on the couch.
They could.
Yeah, there you go. Solve
And I
that
have
problem.
we have a bathroom in between our bedroom and my office, which has a bed in it. And the lady that owned it before we bought it had a little bedroom set up there, and kind of the same scenario, but it's a small one.
Yeah.
So Piper stayed in there when she was there, but we always shared a bathroom, which is, as they get older, it's a little harder to do. And, I'm up 50 times a night, it feels like, so I don't want to disrupt any. Anyway,
Okay.
we would do things a little different.
Well, maybe the prime piece of property will come up.
That's what we just keep,
Just keep
it's
looking
fun
here and
just
here
to
and there.
keep
Yeah,
looking. You do
I
the
do the same thing.
thing.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I'm always looking.
You flop around all the time.
I've got too many buildings and too many electric. I've got electric bills on three
Don't
buildings.
you want to downsize that crap?
Oh yeah, I'd like to get all of it free.
Well, that's a whole different ball game, but yeah. Nothing's for free.
Anyway, there is a heat warning
Except
out.
Dan's advice.
Well, my advice is, I give my advice away free because
Nobody wants it.
No, it's priceless. Come on.
Okay, yeah.
They
I'll go
say
with that.
this is worth something, but this is priceless. My advice is priceless, but nobody ever takes my advice.
Well, there's somebody out there that's listening intently thinking, wow, Visqueen, I'm going to go buy some of that, and I'm going to chop off half my house and make that work.
I hope not.
Some poor little idiot.
I hope they don't take my advice. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I took your advice.
That's going to be
Come
in
on
the
out
news, and Dan's going to be responsible for the whole debacle.
Oh, my gosh.
But today's going to be sunny with a high of 96. So go do that chainsawing in the heat of the day because that'll make it all better. Heat index values as high as 106 today. Tonight, mostly clear with a low of 74. Wednesday, 20% chance of showers, high of 95. Wednesday night, 20% chance of showers, low of 72. Then Thursday, we get a little higher chance of precipitation at 50% and a lower temperature at 88. Yay! Okay. Thursday night, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Then take away Friday.
Friday looks like chance of showers continue with only a 20%, but it's only going to be around 80 degrees. Ooh, 80 degrees.
Wow,
that's kind of chilly.
Yeah.
Comparatively. Then Friday night, low 62. Low 60.
Comparatively.
I was what do you call it when you break a word up into
Phonetically trying to.
Yeah, whatever. And the words wasn't even in front of me. I'm just reading from my brain. Anyway, Friday it looks like we've got an overnight low of 62. Okay. It's not that hard to read, folks. It's really not that hard. Saturday, 20% chance of showers with a high of 82, and then Saturday night low 61. Sunday and Monday, 85, for the high for Sunday and 88 for the, looks like it's going to creep up with just a 20% chance of showers. Throw that away.
No, you must keep that.
We're saving our paper around here.
Yes.
All right.
We are.
Okay.
Ponder something.
I am pondering a topic. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. This is Tuesday, so this would be the right one. The graphic is up on the screen. It's up on. If you're on Facebook, it's on that screen.
What?
I'm not even close to the water, and I'm flopping all around the place. Okay, sorry.
Oh, where are we? Why don't you give us that?
Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
Oh.
Ugh. The laughing gas is a little thick in here today, isn't it?
Yep.
Our topic to ponder this week is all about relationships with others. Doesn't have to be with your spouse or anything, but just with others. Today's question is: how do you typically respond with conflict in a relationship? Do you shut down? Do you fix it or avoid it altogether?
I'm gonna fix it.
You're a fixer?
You know, I let it settle for a little bit, probably first,
So you shut
depending
down
on the
for a little bit.
situation. I don't know that I shut down. I just let it.
Okay.
I just let it sit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think about how to respond for certain situations, but I would ultimately fix it.
Conflict. Initially, I try to fix it. You know.
Some things can't be fixed.
Yeah, some things. You have to know what's controllable and what's uncontrollable. And the uncontrollable things, you avoid it. You get
Or
away
I let
from
it
it.
go.
Yeah,
Just
let it go.
Yeah, it's not my problem.
Yeah.
I take on a lot of, in the past, I've taken on a lot of problems that are not my problem.
Not yours.
Yep, and I have to be reminded of that. That is not yours to carry, Ann.
Oh, we've got some pretty good answers on today's topic. If I can find it here. Let's see. I've got 6 comments. Leslie King says, I like the avoiding part.
Oh, Leslie.
Avoid it completely.
Okay.
And then Kelly says she fixes it, and Ann says she fixes it.
Yep.
And then other people are saying...
I don't even see anymore. What did Hillary say?
Now, Hillary, let's see, hold on a second. Hillary says, it usually depends on the argument. Forget the small stuff. Throat punch him if he needs it.
She's always got the comical.
And she's talking about her husband, of course.
Yes, of course.
And her husband says, please, how can we have any conflict when I'm the perfect husband?
He's so humble.
And then she rolls her eyes,
her
I'm
eyes.
sure, yeah.
And throat punches him anyway.
That'll stop any kind of continued conflict by throat punching someone. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Go to our Facebook page. It's on our Facebook page at Around the Table. Go to our Facebook page. It's right there at our Facebook page.
How many times can you say Facebook page?
I could say Facebook page a lot more, I guess. How do you typically respond with a conflict in a relationship? Shut down, fix it, or avoid it altogether?
There you go.
All right.
Inquiring minds want to know.
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
This Buffalo National River
Oh.
Float Report,
Okay.
powered by
Oh,
Explorer
guess we don't
Harrison.
have any today.
Modern amenities beat outdoor adventure.
Oh, okay. We just read them. What
We
were you,
read-
what
we're
were you
reading
doing
them.
during that session of time?
I guess I was preoccupied.
You were probably Facebooking
I may
or
have
rolling around. I don't know, flopping around. Okay, 58 years ago today, fire and explosions killed 134 servicemen when a rocket was accidentally launched aboard the USS Forrestal in the Gulf of Tonkin. One of the survivors of that day was future Senator John McCain.
Another survivor of that, who was also stationed on the Forrestal,
Oh, thank you.
was Kelly's father.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
and he was on there.
Forrestal. Okay.
Forrestal, yes.
Okay.
51 years ago today, Mama Cass Elliot was found dead in London at the age of 30. Popular legend has it that the former lead singer of the Mamas and the Papas choked to death on a ham sandwich, but a coroner ruled that she died of a heart attack Among the hits she sang was "Dream a Little Dream of Me."
She was always a larger frame lady, and I have to wonder if that probably
Could have had something to
could
do
have
with
had
it.
something to do with it. Okay, 44 years ago, it was a wedding watched by hundreds of millions of people the world over. Lady Diana Spencer became the Princess of Wales as she married Prince Charles. CBS News correspondent George Herman was there and reported as she arrived at the St. Paul's Cathedral. They divorced, though, in 1996.
Okay. And then 26 years ago, a stock day trader went on a shooting spree at 2 trading offices in Atlanta, killing 9 people and wounding 13 others. Gunman Mark Barton was also found to have killed his wife and 2 children. He later took his own life after being cornered by police. Atlanta Mayor Bill Campbell said Barton was reportedly upset over setbacks in the stock market. You know, why do you, if you have a problem, you know, why kill a bunch of people if it's your problem? Why lash
These
out
people
at
have
other
no
people?
compass of right and wrong, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. That's a whole big can of worms, Dan.
It is.
21 years ago, Massachusetts Senator John Kerry accepted the Democratic national nomination for president. He, of course, lost a close race to George W. Bush.
And we have a birthday cut today. Fashion guru Tim Gunn was born on this day 72 years ago. We know him best as the fashion consultant on Project Runway.
And also today, rock singer musician Geddy Lee was born 72 years ago. Lee is part of the Canadian rock band Rush. Okay.
Yes. And our last birthday cut is country singer Martina McBride. She was born 59 years ago today, and she had a hit called "This One's for the Girls."
Okay. There you go, people.
All right. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have Darrell Whorton, one of our good friends. Well, he was a friend the last time I talked to him. I don't know what's happened since then, but we'll find out if he has a grudge against any of us here. And
Okay.
he does it. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Hey, and welcome back to Around the Table. We run into
Weirdos. On the
acquaintances
street.
from time to time that we have been involved with. This next guest, Darrell Whorton, has been, I guess you've been on the stage, off the stage, behind the scenes, all that kind of stuff. And we were in a play together, I think it was Wizard of Oz back 10 years ago.
Long time ago.
Wow.
Long time ago, yeah. Anyway, we have a segment on our show called Person of Interest.
Somehow you made that list.
You made the
Darrell.
list.
You were
Kudos
desperate.
to you.
You were
Kudos to
desperate.
you. Your hair's a little grayer than it was when I
Yeah,
first
well,
met you, but
yes,
you know,
yeah. And I was looking at Dan's earlier. He's went white as well. So
white and gone.
yeah.
Yep.
What do you mean, white? Gone? What do you-
Gone.
Oh, gone.
Gone, a little bit gone.
I
I'm
have
just
less
glad
hair
mine's
than.
hanging in there.
Yeah.
Any color it wants to be.
Yeah. So how's your life been lately? You've
well,
made some
Yeah.
change, and you actually he worked at the TV station for a
Yes.
short bit of time, and then you went off and worked for somebody. Who was it, Berryville?
Caruso. Yeah, I
Caruso.
spent almost 10 years there with them as a
Yeah.
sales
Okay.
rep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And
that,
then
that was a Christian T-shirt.
Christian T-shirt company, and I was
okay.
a sales rep. Had about 800 accounts
Okay.
I took care of with them.
Wow,
Loved my
okay.
job there, and planned to stay there until I retired. And my children bought a business here in town, and
That would
And
be
why-
Gaither
why-
Mountain and
gave
Why-
them mountain towing.
Why did they
Towing.
bother you?
I don't know, but they wanted me to come work with them.
Okay.
My wife Patty was dealing with some health issues at the time, and they wanted me home close.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Instead of running
And we were
around.
making some trips back
yeah.
and forth to the doctor, and so of course with family, it was easy for me to take off when I needed to. But
Yeah.
so anyway, they wanted me to come work with them, and they matched my pay and vacations, and I
They
thought, well,
mashed him.
So
Oh, they
Wow.
matched.
Matched 'em,
Matched. I
yeah.
thought you said
So
they
I
mashed
would,
them. Like got
went
rid
to
of
work
them.
for them, and I get to work with my kids and my family, and
How does that work
so
out?
it's good.
You know, sometimes that's too close.
Yeah.
But
No, Rachel and I do really well together.
That's
And,
good.
so we spend all day, every day together, 5 days a week. So
Wow.
and then
That's kind of nice to
We're-
work with your
it
with
is.
with your kids.
Yeah.
I have the same situation. It's really nice.
It is good. Not all, probably not everybody can do that, but
Yeah.
my
Right.
family is we're pretty close. We're all right here in town. There's 19 of us now.
19.
19 what?
19. My wife, children,
Oh,
Grandchildren? Makes up
grandchildren,
19.
Oh, okay.
all of us. There's 19 of
And,
us.
and
So
spouses and
yeah,
that kind of
we
thing.
had my wife's birthday party last week.
I heard a little
Okay,
bit
yeah.
about this.
We had so much fun. I told her the night before. I said I want you to be up and dressed at 7:00 in the morning. I said we're going to have breakfast. I said don't ask questions, just go with it.
She was turning a big
She
birthday.
turned, yeah, 70. She's not. I have no issues with her birthday, but she turned 70. So her sister came up from out of town, and we all had breakfast at 7:00.
How fun.
And at 7:30, one of our friends showed up and brought her 7 Brew. She brought her Shipley coffee, which she loves, and an
Okay.
apple fritter and fresh flowers. At 8:00, someone else showed up with balloons and 7 Brew, and I can't remember what
She's
all.
7 brewed all day.
Yeah,
now.
she's 7
Every
brewed
30
up.
minutes, someone showed up
How
with
fun.
gifts and flowers and cards, family, friends that she hadn't seen in a long time. But we did that until 9:00 that night.
Oh my gosh.
And then we had a birthday party at 9:00. So
I bet she was exhausted.
she was
after
6:00.
that day.
I seen her about no, it was about 8:00. She came home that night, and she was worn out. She said, "Is this the last one?" I said, "No,
Sorry.
you got a couple
That's
more."
funny.
But
Yeah.
it was great. It was a great birthday idea.
What a fun,
Yeah.
So
what a fun
it was
way to celebrate.
it was nice because she got to spend at least 15 to 20 minutes with everybody. Where at a
That's
birthday
nice.
party, you get to say hi, and
That's, yeah.
there's so many people.
Right.
So
That was a cool
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
So-
Was that your brainchild?
It was my brainchild, but I don't know where it came from. It just
Something that popped in your
kind of
head?
evolved.
So you won't be doing this again then?
Well, maybe for my birthday.
Never
Oh,
say never.
when's your 70th
Well, actually,
birthday?
my 70th is a few years away, but my birthday's actually in about a week and a half.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be 67.
You had to think about
Can't
that?
believe
Oh
that.
boy.
It just
Man,
doesn't
Yeah.
seem possible.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So your wife used to be a school teacher.
Yeah, she's retired.
Okay. And you what is your training in? Did you have a, you know what I mean? Did you go to
Well,
college? Did
I
you,
went to
what?
college and majored in art. I was an art major.
Of course,
And then
that creative.
I was in college. I had 3 years. I like a year finishing. But we had twins right off the go. And I went back to school and tried to work and go to school. And then had Nick a year and a half later. And so I
Family.
just never did go back.
Right, right,
But I was glad Patty was able to finish hers, of course.
right.
And Patty is actually, she is probably 6 hours away from her doctorate.
Wow.
And I'd like for her to go back and finish, and she just says, what would I do with it?
What? Yeah. Why now? I guess
But
is
just
kind
other
Yeah.
than the fact of having it.
Uh-huh.
And she would have to go, somewhere and stay a little bit. You can't,
I
at that
gotcha.
point,
Oh,
you've
yeah,
got to
yeah.
spend some time
Right,
Yeah.
right.
there. So,
And also, you've started another church or a new church or
Yeah, tell us about
What-
that.
tell us
what
about
my
that.
life is church and work and family.
in that order?
No,
Work,
fam.
church, family.
All the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we left our church. We'd been at about 10 years, and we were having Bible study on Wednesday night, just my family, and then we were all going to different churches on the weekend.
Yeah.
But we were having Wednesday night Bible study, and a couple called us and asked if they could join us, and said sure, and another couple joined us. And like I said, there's 19 of us, and so we moved out into my daughter's, actually my son-in-law's shop, just to have some more room, and people just kept asking if they would come, and so
Were these people from your previous church, or just
people
random people that you
friends and people that were not
Huh.
going to church anywhere else. And
Okay.
just needed a place to go. But so we ended up clearing out the shop and started having meetings out there, and we thought, well, might as well just call it what it is and start a church. And so we remodeled that building. We've added on 2 or 3 times. We've got 8 acres of land there. It runs along Crooked Creek, which is really nice because we got the creek right on the property. But I think this past Sunday we had around 60 people.
Oh, yeah.
So we've been
But the name of it is what?
Anchor Point Family Church, and it's maybe a little bit different. At least it is for me than where I've been before, in the fact that it's just very casual. Shorts and t-shirts most of the time. And so
Come as you are.
come as a lot of our employees go to church there, and so sometimes they're in their work clothes, because we work.
Hey,
till
that's not the important part of
it's
it
not.
all, you know.
And it's been a very good thing for us, the people we're attracting, and it's the ones we want to reach, obviously, and it's people who are just uncomfortable, maybe in a traditional building. We do a lot of course, the Anchor Point, we use a lot of outdoorsy things, and so I think we have a lot of men in our church. Matter of fact,
Because that's
Which is
usually
unusual.
the
Yeah.
low end.
yeah, we probably maybe have more men than we have women.
Interesting.
That's weird.
And
That is odd.
But I think it's because it's comfortable, and we try to, like I said, we use a lot of trees and that type of stuff, and try to make it just where men are more comfortable.
Okay.
So, but
That's
So,
cool.
where's it located?
it's over 1008 Erie, and it's really kind
Okay.
of behind Public Works out on
Yes.
Cash Saver and
Yes,
Public
yes,
Works.
yes.
Well, the Erie
It's
that I
kind
know
of
is
back-
on this side of town.
Yeah, there's
But
only
it's-
like one block of Erie. You
Oh,
turn
okay.
there by Public Works, and it kind of curves and goes up, and it's just
Do you keep going straight rather than turning? Oh, I don't. Never mind.
well,
It
when you
doesn't
turn at Public Works, you make the first right,
matter. Okay.
and then you make a left, and the road curves to the right and curves to the
Okay.
Oh,
left.
boy. Okay.
Okay.
And so there's only 2 houses on Erie, and
Wow.
there's the house and the church.
You welcome people.
Oh, absolutely,
come.
everybody's welcome. Yeah.
They've got 8 acres to
Yeah.
build on.
Yeah, and then we've got plans for a building. Just probably a couple more families, and we're going to have to move.
Yeah, you're going to have to do something.
so-
Yeah.
Wow.
And then in the midst of all that, the towing company, we're growing, and we've bought property, and we're moving out 3 miles down Highway 7 South. The new bridge
Oh.
they just built out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
We're just kind of right down on that past the left. We've got
Okay.
probably 8 acres down there.
Oh, okay.
And so we're remodeling, and
Does that back up to Crooked Creek too?
almost. There's one piece of property
oh, okay.
between us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. The towing company, that's fairly new, but I mean,
Yeah,
it's
about-
been around for a while.
Yeah,
but
about three. We've had it 3.5 years, and
Yeah.
it's growing and booming. And
which is odd because you would think a small town like this, and there's how many other towing companies?
Oh,
What,
there's-
5 or 6? Or
no, there's probably a dozen.
yeah,
Yeah,
There's
there's
a
quite a
bunch.
few.
There's a bunch.
you got to
Y'all
compete.
also do repair work
Yeah,
and that type
we
of
started
thing
with
too.
we're so crowded where we're at there. We just
Yeah,
They're located where? 7 South and
and
43.
in that little
in that little-
section there, and
Little
the
piece of
vehicles are
pie.
running out into the highway, and it's so crowded.
But you're
we
outgrowing
can't-
it for
yeah,
sure.
Obviously, we were just going to do oil changes and small stuff like that, and then.
And
And I
blow
don't
it
know
up?
if you've had to do any repairs, but to get into a shop now, it's it's like trying to get into a dentist. It's a month.
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Right,
yeah.
right.
So,
Wow.
But business is good. We do stuff in Harrison, but Newton County is our big
Oh, really?
thing.
Okay.
Because there's nobody.
Well, and you're on that end,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. And our impound is actually Newton County, so.
wow.
And our boys, most of them are from, Caleb's up from Compton, top of the mountain up there, and so they know those back roads.
Okay, yeah.
If you and I went out there to try to, the people give me directions, they're like, where, and it's like,
No,
no.
I don't know.
And Caleb and the boys, they know exactly where it is. They know those back roads, so
Yeah.
works out really good.
Well, now that you're in your mid-60s and you're doing all these other things, are you wanting to add on like maybe another business or?
Not me personally, no. My biggest add-on right now, and I didn't mention, is we have a baby girl in our family.
Oh, really?
Brand new.
Bobby and Hannah
right?
had a little girl, and
Okay.
she's the first girl in 32 years.
Oh
So,
boy.
we have 8 grandsons, and now a baby girl.
Okay.
She's not going to be spoiled.
No,
don't
she
worry.
won't be.
No.
She's going to be rotten.
The birthday party, Johanna, we had her birthday party last night, and we were laughing because we have a birthday party about every 2
You do.
weeks.
Y'all have
about every
parties.
2 weeks. But they had the baby back in the bedroom on the bed, and they were just all standing around watching her. And I said, "You guys have lost it, girls." So yeah,
Oh, boy.
she's gonna rule the family, I
Yeah.
think.
Well, that's
So,
good.
well,
yeah, that's all right.
Well, it's nice to catch up with you.
yeah, it's good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Miss being in the theater with you and
Yeah.
seeing.
Yeah. Well, maybe
That
we'll
world.
maybe
Who
we'll start.
knows? Maybe we'll do something someday.
maybe we'll do
You know,
something,
I
yeah.
am going to tell you about. Well, I'll tell you after we get off air.
Well, now I want to know. You gonna tell me?
Well,
or?
no, it was about the murder mystery thing. You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
they've
yeah.
got some opportunity for people to act and
Oh, yeah.
those things.
Yeah,
So
yeah. We used to be involved with 12 Oaks and do a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
big. And I noticed someone here in town did one last weekend. I think at the
it was at the
Seville.
Seville.
Seville, yeah.
And he's.
I was quite intrigued. I thought I want to go do that.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I said too. But I
But I
didn't.
didn't-
I
I
didn't
didn't
do
either.
that one.
Yeah.
But
So
that's an opportunity.
headed out on a cruise Friday. I'm excited about
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Cruiser.
Where you
Yeah.
going?
Cozumel.
Okay,
Progresso.
same stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all about the sun and being on the ocean.
Okay.
No, I mean some of the ports, and then actually have one scheduled for London for next year as a transatlantic
Nice.
cruise.
Good.
Need to watch
Graduation
that
present.
documentary. Poop Cruise.
Poop cruise.
Probably not. I watched a couple of the ones with the storms here the last couple of
I
days, and it's like,
know.
okay,
That
Oh,
was
boy.
freaky.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Darrell, it's good to see you.
It's
Yeah,
good to see
Darrell.
you guys.
Yeah.
Tell
It's
the
good to
family
talk with
hi.
you. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys take care.
Yeah, and if you need some towing, give them a
Yep,
call. I
give us a
guess.
call.
Gaither Mountain Towing.
you're
What's the
looking for
number?
a-
Throw it out there.
870-577-4545. We
There you
answer
go.
24 hours a day.
Oh boy, they call you about 3 a.m. Is
They
that
do.
is this
They
your
do.
personal number? What's your personal number? I want to call you then.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for a church home or just a
Yeah.
place to visit,
Find us on Facebook. Anchor Point Family.
1008 Erie.
Yep.
And I think you could probably Google that and,
Yeah,
and
it's on
give you
Facebook.
directions
Yeah,
right
it's
to
on
it.
Facebook
It's
too.
Anchor Point Family Church.
All right.
Good.
Thanks, Darrell.
All right, it's good to talk to you guys.
All right.
You too.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. As we get ready for our next segment, got to circle some things here.
I've already circled some things.
You know,
buddy.
we got a little busy yesterday because of two guests, and we didn't go through our customary Mondays events.
But we
things
did
that are
talk
happening.
yesterday about Grandma's House 9th Annual Color
We
Run.
did, yes.
And that is happening this Saturday, 9 a.m. Ansteff Soccer Complex, $35 per participant.
Mm-hmm.
And this helps raise funds for what they do at Grandma's House. And I would invite you, if you didn't see the interview, to go back and watch the interview yesterday with Kaylee Soma, because it was very informative. And, color runs are fun. Color runs are fun.
Now, did we talk about, are they going to have squirt guns to
Why would they have a squirt gun?
to shoot? I mean, after people have the color, do they squirt them with water too?
Not that I'm aware
Oh,
of.
why did I think that?
I don't know. I think they're probably sweating enough that
Yeah.
it
Well,
probably
it
serves
kind
them.
of become a rainbow.
I see what you're saying.
the water
I don't
and-
know that that's part of the whole scenario.
That would be kind of sneaky to bring a squirt.
Why don't you go down there and scope them out and like stalk
don't
them? Just stalk them.
I don't want to be arrested.
You just want somebody else to do it. Is that how that works?
I don't know.
It's also time for the Harrison Elks Lodge first annual car show.
First time they've
First.
done it. Yeah.
Wow. That's happening Saturday from 9 to 1:30 at the Harrison Elks Lodge, I guess. Why has an
Where is it?
it has an address, but it doesn't say that's actually the Harrison Elks Lodge.
Well, that's where it's at.
Okay, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, 1521 US 65.
Yep, that's where it's at. The first 25 people get a commemorative T-shirt from the first annual. And do you know what kind of car that is?
No, Dan.
That's
Buick.
That's right.
Is it?
That is a Buick.
Okay.
Yeah, look at
Cool.
that. Yeah.
It's a Buick what? How do you know it's a Buick?
Just by the style.
That's kind of what I can remember
You see
my parents or my mom talking
You
about.
see there's 3 little holes there on the side, right there.
Yes, I see those holes.
That signifies it as a Buick.
Oh. Well, I did good
You did good.
by default.
Okay. And what else?
Also, we're not doing this one.
We're not doing that
No.
one?
Okay. There is a color run. Well, that's September, so we probably don't even need to talk about that. Okay. August 29th. That is today? No,
It's tomorrow.
tomorrow. Volunteer. What? It says Volunteer Expo 2025. Volunteer opportunities for all ages. Oh, this is in August. I'm so sorry. We're not talking about that. We're still in July, aren't we? What
Yes.
month are we
Yes.
in, Dan? Dadgummit.
Well, we could give some advice on heat stroke while we're at it.
Why don't you please?
Today is going to be a severe weather alert because of the heat index. And if you know the signs of heat stroke and heat exhaustion, if you see the signs, get medical help immediately. And here's some signs of just heat stroke.
Okay.
Not heat exhaustion, but just heat stroke. Throbbing headache, confusion, rapid, strong pulse. You could probably feel that in your neck. Red hot and dry skin, no sweating, passing out, dizziness, upset stomach, very high body temperature, above 103. And then also the signs of heat exhaustion would be heavy sweating, muscle cramps, weakness, headache, upset stomach and vomiting, paleness, tiredness, dizziness, and fainting. If you have any of these signs out in the heat, get out of the heat immediately and try to cool down. And if these symptoms persist, seek out medical attention. Immediately call 911 and get the ambulance in route, and they can help you.
Alrighty. And a couple of upcoming things, which I guess are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, next weekend. Accents Back to School Drive, and this is Ascents. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that right. Ascent therapy Come shop clothing, backpacks, lunch boxes, shoes for all your back-to-school needs. Bring the kiddos and enjoy the free community event. And this is all happening at Venue 121 on August 8th from 3 to 7. So it's time to think about kiddos and the things. I think that the tax-free weekend for shopping is maybe this weekend or next weekend. I'm not sure. I'll have to find out about that. Anyway.
Also, this event, I really want to go, and I'm afraid that it's going to be packed.
What?
Not this Saturday, but next Saturday at the Tallgrass Bar and Grill. They're having a comedy open mic. August 9th, Saturdays. It'll start at 7 o'clock. Sign-ups are at 6:30, so I guess if you want to walk on and do your own comedy routines, sign up at 6:30, and then the show will start at 7. It's hosted by Nick Fullerton.
Okay.
And it says 21 plus. That means you have to be 21 years of age or older.
Okay.
And this is located at 418 South Main Street, right there at the Tallgrass Bar and Grill.
Well, there you go.
All right.
Cool. All right. Is that enough? No, that's not enough. I don't know. I'm getting messages about
You know, we had this last year, and it's bike night. It happens every second Friday of the month from April through September. And it's from 6 to 8 p.m. If you got a bike, come on down to the square, and it's open to everyone, family-friendly atmosphere. And there's no alcoholic beverages allowed, but there will be music, food, and a lot of fun. So come on down to the square every second Friday of each month, starting at 6 p.m.
And I'll go ahead and give a little blurb about this. It's not happening till the end of August, and I know we're not quite into August yet, but just for food for thought, Volunteer Expo is going to come up in 2025. That's on August 29th, so it is at the end. But you can explore all the volunteer opportunities that are if they have signed up for this, to be showcased, and maybe even sign up at that point to volunteer. And Kaylee Soma talked a little bit about that.
Yeah.
It will all happen at Signature Bank, and I will announce the website tomorrow. It's supposed to go active today.
And this is what? It's a place for all nonprofit organizations to attend, and they're looking for volunteers.
Right. I mean, and us as a community can go and talk to those people specifically at this Volunteer Expo.
Yeah.
It's a perfect opportunity to connect.
Okay.
Especially if you're looking for a volunteer opportunity.
Sure.
But that'll be on the morning of August 29th, and we'll talk more about that.
All right. Okay. Well, we're going to take another break, and we'll be back right after this. You're watching and listening Around the Table with Dan and Ann. Stick around, stay with us. We have more for you. And welcome back to Around the Table. Do you want to continue that discussion about what
We were
talking?
just talking about politics.
Yeah,
So
we
do
were
you agree with
talking about-
everything that the president
Yeah.
does?
You know, I don't agree with everything.
Me either.
Some of the things that he does, I got, whoa, wait a minute. But then it turns out okay, and I think, you know, what would I do differently? And I don't have an answer, but I think, and you said, do you think he does it self-servingly?
Mm-hmm.
And I think you have to do it from a point of, I've got to make things better regardless of all the noise that I'm hearing around me. And that's a mark of a good leader. I mean, you've got to stick with it. Now, I do think that if he makes a mistake, he'll say, I made a mistake. Whereas a lot of politicians will dance around it and avoid and make all the kinds of excuses.
He's a human, just like any of our presidents. They're all human beings, and they're only going with what I don't know what they're going with. I would like to say their heart, but I don't know that has anything to do.
Well, you know, he was on Israel's side, and you know this Gaza Strip.
Yes.
You know, the people there are I don't know if you've looked at the Gaza Strip, but it's a long strip of land. It's not that wide. And I think it's 20 miles long,
Yeah, it's
and
not
it's
a
3 or 4 miles
huge
wide or something. It's nothing.
area.
But it is the most densely populated place in the world.
And unrest.
And it's
Complete unrest.
it's in ruin. And I'm sure they don't have water and they don't have electricity in some places. And people are starving. And Trump is saying we need to get them food. And the Israeli people are saying they're not starving. So he's kind of going against his friendship with the Israeli people. So, you know, I don't know.
And who knows what the truth is?
You don't know what
Are
the
they
truth
starving
is.
or not?
Yeah. So you just have to, you know, wait and see what happens. Anyway.
Yeah. You know, you can have a moral sense of stuff, but also, I guess, as the president, you have to do maybe not something that's against the norm or the moral standards of some people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, he's so hated.
He is
But no matter
hated.
what you do, even if it's a good thing, people aren't going to like it. So I mean, that's their first knee-jerk reaction. I would just suggest that you look at the facts, look at what he's trying to do. Is he trying to help the American people overall? I think that's his focus. I honestly think that's his focus.
It's put America on top again. I guess,
and I don't think it's steeped in racism. I don't think it's steeped in a lot of things. He's the leader, and you got to get behind a leader and hope that he does the right thing.
Right.
And if he loses his mind and starts doing the wrong thing, then we need to get him out of there.
You need to call him out.
Yeah, call him out.
Don't let all that crap go on.
So, which reminds me
What?
that everyone needs a pizza.
How does that? Okay.
A good pizza with drugs in it.
Oh, I know, man.
There's a story here that a stoner leads to a CDC investigation. A stoner pizza leads to a CDC
What is
investigation.
a stoner pizza?
Well,
Dan?
I'm going to tell you. When you order a pizza, you might expect heartburn, but in this case, you don't expect to get high.
No, you don't.
But that's what happened at a pizzeria in Stoughton, Wisconsin. A cook grabbed the wrong oil to put on the pizza. Instead of olive oil, he put on THC-infused oil. Oh, goodness.
First, I want to know, why is there THC oil in a pizza joint?
Well, you know, he may make his own little pizza on
Maybe
the side.
so.
Little pan pizza for himself on the side. It led to dozens of customers feeling unexpectedly elevated. Symptoms ranged from dizziness to paranoia. In a newly released report on the THC intoxication event, the CDC emphasized the need for clear labeling and proper storage to prevent happy accidents. Why is it even in the kitchen?
Dude,
Not unless you got
that's my thought.
Not unless you've got a special hotline in the back from certain people that say, "Hey, give me that pizza you gave me last week."
Can you imagine somebody who's never experienced like any kind of, altered either alcohol, any of that, and that happening to them, and
Well, they think you're losing your mind.
What is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, then, did you know that? How long do you think we spend online?
I know the answer, and it's
Too much time?
It's shocking.
If you're like most Americans, it's more than half the time you're awake. Now that's a startling realization. Half the time you're awake, half the time of your day. According to new research, the typical American grown-up spends 10 hours a day
Oh, boy.
cruising the web. That includes work, school, streaming, scrolling, and shopping. But most are watching shows on creeping social media. And because squinting at your phone isn't fun, 55% of the of us now stream shows on a TV.
And that's how we get our television. We don't go through cable anymore. It's all streaming services. So yeah, back in the day, people were upset at how many hours you watch TV. Now it's just converted over to watching television or watching whatever on your phone.
Right. So today is National Rain Day. We could use some rain. Just saying. National Lasagna Day. National Chicken Wing Day. National Lipstick Day, ladies. And
then-
International Tiger Day.
Tiger Day.
Yeah.
All right, I could use some chicken wings.
You could use some lipstick too. I'm just saying.
All right. Now we had a good time. Hey, thanks for joining us. Share our content and let us know how you feel.
Tune in for guest host tomorrow with Dan.
Yeah. Yes, we have Leslie Ping and substituting. We'll see you tomorrow.